Bryan and Brian, 7 of 39. All the Bay of Vallarta required to complete check-in was Joe's identification and credit card. "If you need anything, please let us know," Letitia said as she handed him 2 brass keys with the number 314 engraved on them, a hard plastic rectangle featuring a picture of the hotel's facade on one side and its address on the other. The clerk's contralto voice tinkled pleasantly like the bell above the entry door, her light accent enhancing her easily understood English and her ready smile adding flavor to the Bay of Vallarta's ambiance. "Our continental breakfast is from 7 until 10. You'll find it just around the corner," she added, nodding to her left. "Thank you. There is one thing," Joseph replied. "May I leave my bags here for just a moment? I need to gather my wife and son from across the street. They hope to see the ocean." "Oh, I don't think so," Letitia said, biting her lower lip. "I mean, about seeing the ocean. Of course you may leave your bag, senor, but it is nearly a kilometer to the beach. There's also a park and a golf course, and just beyond is the Plaza Marina." "A kilometer, eh? I thought it was closer." "No, Senor Joseph, not to the beach. Lo siento," her face twisting in triste. "We do have bicycle rentals," she added. "Child trailer or a bike with a baby seat?" Excellent question. I am not certain. I will try to find out for you." "Fair enough. Kilometers not so bad just walking with a 3-year-old, but a day spent in the ocean can be a bit taxing, that's all. I should be back momentarily. Muchas gracias." "De nada," Letitia replied with a demure smile before returning to the computer screen at her desk. Even in the gentrified tourist area near the marina and beach, the lights of Puerto Vallarta made all but the brightest stars and planets invisible, but the nearly full moon was every bit as lovely in the warm skies of the tropics as she was in the crystalline air of Reykjavik. He hurried south down Albatross Street, spied his wife and son beneath a streetlight, and smiled. His family meant everything to him, and he basked in the warmth from without as the love from within made him remember just how wondrously his wife had progressed in the dozen years since he had been with Elizabeth. Marrying her had been the smartest thing he had ever done, and nothing was more important to him than his family. Joe would move heaven and earth, defy devil or deity for their sake. Life was good because of Beth and Brian, and he was enormously grateful for them and everything they showed him about priorities and family. "Hey," he shouted before remembering how early in the morning it was. "Wait for me," he said a bit more quietly as he dog-trotted after his wife and child beneath the beaming beauty of moonbeams as they illuminated the earth in all their resplendent glory. When he was a meter away, Joseph spread his arms wide, shouted, "Group hug!" and lifted his son skyward before wrapping Brian and Beth in a long, loving embrace that far surpassed the warmth of Puerto Vallarta's air. "I find no ocean," Brian declared as he wiggled down from his father's arms. "I eat now?" he asked. "You'll go potty first, then bathe, and then we'll go eat," Elizabeth replied, taking his hand. "Okay, Mama," Brian said, shoulder sagging. "I have bath first." "Hey," Joe said, "check out these keys. No key cards at Bay of Vallarta. Brass is where it's at. Ready?" "More than ready. I'm exhausted. Lead the way, sweetie. I'm afraid I could lead us into the ocean if I wind up sleepwalking." "Can't have that. Come on, Brian. I'll race you," Joe declared, running forward at a slow waddle.